people. I hope everybody's doing okay. Okay, today, disclaimer, real quick. First, this is not a shameful message whatsoever. This is actually out of concern, a lot. Out of concern for people I'm going to talk about and for people who actually are younger than me or people who actually look up to stars for so many things. And I'm going to talk about weights, women's weights, and I've been seeing too many of these crazy things these days. And also, if you're watching this on Instagram and it cuts because Instagram is short videos, you can actually go and see the rest on YouTube. And why not subscribe and share? So I want to talk about like two women specifically, actually four, but the two main ones I actually want to start talking about is Cynthia Erivo and her co-star Ariana Grande. Whew. They have been touring, so they did Wicked, and they have been, promoting the movie everywhere. I've seen them on Norton in the UK. I've seen them in the US, like everywhere. When a movie is about to come out, they just won yesterday Golden Globe. And this is actually what, I wanted to actually make this video a long minute, but after seeing what I saw yesterday, I was like, no, this is just too much. They are so skinny. So skinny. It's not being skinny and like sort of Zendaya skinny, that she eats but she cannot get fat. Even my mom is like that. My mom is like skinny. She did everything to gain weight, like forever. She got her babies, went back to, she was not even fat when she was pregnant. So, but I mean, I've seen pictures of Erivo, like of Cynthia, like in 2023, and she looked fabulous. I'll put some of the pictures here, but she looked fabulous. Ariana has never been, again, also like a chubby person, but right now it is very concerning. This is horrible. And I'm saying that because, again, no shame or anything. All women, my sisters. It doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, you're my sisters. All women. The 4 billion of us, be sisters. But I gotta say that when I say this, it actually brings me back to the 90s. In the 90s, we had this thing we all wanted to be skinny. Pink talked about that in her song, when she went like with the toothpick, like, I love this game. Do you think? Do you think? That part of the song, Don't Let Me Get Me, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And it used to be the thing where people were trying to all look like the girl who has the name of the capital of France. She was skinny. She's still skinny. But I mean, we stopped with the 00 size or 0 size. And I see this trend coming back up, and I'm really scared because people look up to stars. There are kids out there, teenagers, looking up, like seeing this movie and like, I want to grow up to be Ariana Grande. I want to grow up to be Cynthia. And what they see is two people who, for whatever reason, again, I'm not saying that they did that on purpose. Maybe they work too hard. They don't really have time. They've been promoting and working hard. Maybe this is why they have lost the weight. But it's so scary. I mean, sometimes this is something we have to talk about. Hollywood like overwork people so badly that some people just, they don't take time off for themselves. Yesterday, there's a video on YouTube talking about Mariah Carey, how they literally at some point made us believe that this woman turned crazy when she was just overworking herself like all the time. So we definitely need to talk about that. This is not a body shame video. My channel is like good vibe. We are growing mindset, body, and everything. I work out every day, but my stomach is still there. And we're women. Our body changes for everything and anything. We have the hormones things, pregnancy, periods, we have everything. And we should not actually judge each other for, whatever, but please let's not be overweight or super skinny, like bones, because these two ladies, I mean, I'm actually scared. Bones everywhere. I heard yesterday Christina Aguilera just lost some weight. I was like, oh really? I went and checked her videos. Cool. She's less skinnier than she was, thank God, because when you wanna get dirty, she was skinny, but we were young. We were young. Then life got hold of her. She got the baby. She got this. People were criticizing her for the weight. I don't understand why. And she decided to lose the weight. Good for her. She's happy, be happy. Nelly Furtado this morning or whenever decided like this is me now. What I love about Nelly loves being Nelly. She's like, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. You know? And she flown away, she's like, this is me. And she did with her music. When she wanted to sing, she sang. When she didn't want to sing, she didn't sing. Now she and Nelly Furtado, she's like, she showed her body, she's like, well, this is me, 2025. With all, the curve of Portugal, you really know she saw that like in Promiscuous Girl, this is when we realized like she had curves because when she was like, I'm like a bird. She was wearing like loose trousers, but in Promiscuous we were like, so this is what she looked like. And we're happy. She's happy with her body. We're happy for her. And as I said, as long as you're not about to see doctor now or you're not showing bones, we're happy. We're really happy for you. But let's not promote this. Too many people in Hollywood are skinny. Some of them, I think they're naturally skinny. Like Zendaya, Zoe Saldana, I think they're naturally skinny. A lot of other people, Tidal, something, she's also skinny. But please, let's not promote this. If you were not super bony skinny before, let's not show this to kids. Let's not show this to people who think like to get into Hollywood, you have to be that side. I nearly actually got into modeling when I was younger, and I know for a fact that my face is not the best. Nowadays, anybody can get model. If I decide tomorrow, like, let's get flat nose people to be models, they'll probably take me. Not anymore. My body's not that nice anymore. But at the same time, we're women. Our body changes like all the time. We get pregnant, periods, this, that. We get depressed. Sometimes we don't even know what's going on with us. So I'm not shaming anybody, but let's not do promotion of, unhealthy behavior. I'm not saying this is what they're doing. Maybe they're just overworking. It's Hollywood. Sometimes you work, you don't realize that you're working too hard. But at the same time, let's just, let's be healthy. Please, if you don't have time to eat something because you've been working, take care of yourself because we're not making that money to just leave it behind for somebody else. You want to enjoy the money you're making. Your health is your wealth. Enjoy it while you're here. So I'm just saying it's a little crazy that people just turn so skinny from like 2 years ago. So they were super pretty before. They're still pretty. But let's just, make sure that we're keeping healthy. That was just that. It was not hate. Don't go and hate these women on their platforms. So that is not it. I'm not doing that. Again, apologies if anybody felt offended by what I say here. But I just want people to just be, healthy. Like this is super important. Let's just keep this here. Nobody shaming at all. Let's keep healthy. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe, please. Take care. Ciao, ciao.